time to take a hike.
Our Heather Lake takes us to the San Alejo Lagoon.
Well, spring and summer months in San Diego give you a great opportunity to get outside, but maybe you want to check out something new. We're on the San Alejo Lagoon, this hiking trail that takes you about 8 miles if you do the whole thing, but there are so many options to get the family out. Already today, we've seen lots of cool different wildlife, from bunnies and birds and all kinds of different fish, and that's what you can spot when you're out here. You know, you could go for a jog. We're seeing lots of people out here, Kristen Evans, this morning, where people are running by with their pets. When you talk about a trail like this, you guys are working with the Nature Collective to make sure it stays the way it looks right now.
Absolutely. So we're restoring these lands and trails so that we can all enjoy them, and they're going back to healthier areas. But also, I mean, look at what's around us. It's beautiful. It's green. It's rich. There's wildlife, if you said, and nature is something that we can explore wherever we are. So we're bringing out families, community, even adults get their own special tours with us.
I love that. And I think there's a lot of people who are the hardcore athletes that use this for their trail running and training. But then there's the people who just want to go and maybe bird watch or go for a nice walk or a hike. You guys are leading people on these wildlife tours. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that comes up every second Saturday of the month, and they are for grown-ups, adults. So, you know, sometimes we don't give ourselves the time in nature by ourselves to just really enjoy it and learn. So you can join these here at the San Alejo Lagoon. You're going to see all this wonderful wildlife, and I don't know if you've ever explored coastal sage scrub, but it has a really great aromatic smell to it. So our areas along the trails, you can look, you can kind of gently touch. You're going to see all sorts of stuff. But on these wildlife tours, someone's guiding you through this. So they're sharing information about wildlife. And that, you know, is how
so
could you
helpful.
compare?
It's been so helpful for me, and I'm out here all the time, so I learned something new. We got some students with us as well. Hey, boys, come on over here. I know we're all investigating, but this also leads me to kind of talk a little bit about our field trips this summer. Come see this. So this is the coastal sage. If you go like this and then smell your hands. This is the first time we want you to smell your hands, okay, boys? Oh my gosh, that's so nice. It's almost kind of like rosemary.
It reminds a lot of our students of something they've smelled before. Rosemary, maybe soaps or shampoos.
Yeah.
So one of the questions we ask our students is, what do you notice?
Yeah.
What does it remind you of?
Yeah.
And what are you wondering about? So great questions for even us as adults. But as we go along the trails, that's part of it. It's all the senses.
So cool.
Except for taste.
What do we, yeah, don't eat that. What do we think, boys? Does it smell like your mom's cooking?
No.
No?
It smells like medicine, kind of.
Well, oh, okay, a little medicinal. I'm like, yeah, it's just fresh. Like, it's really, really nice.
Great way to start your day.
Okay, before we go back to the studio, field trips, we want to make sure that if you have a small group or a school, that if you're coming out here this summer, that you book those up quick.
Absolutely. So we do school year programs, but we also do field trips during the summer. As you said, homeschool, camps, schools are year-round, and now is the time to book it for your summer program. So if you have a group of students or learners, we'd love to see you here out on the trails. It's how best to enjoy your summer break, right?
It's beautiful. And a lot of people don't realize San Alejo Lagoon, while they have their nature center, it is home to the famous Annie's Canyon, so you can learn all about that. And we put a link on it at FOX5SanDiego.com. Just click on the Scene On tab. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio for now.
All right, Heather, thank you so much. Coming up next, Madonna's been a star.